fascination is an understatement of the feeling that one gets by visiting Manila. Historic, bustling, awe-inspiring, the Philippine cosmopolitan capital is a blend of cultures and flavors that offers an endless serving of places to see, sights to behold, and experiences to never forget. Right in the heart of Manila is found the walled city, Intramuros. Join us as we soak up the wall's atmosphere. Intramuros was said to have built around 1571 by the Spaniards. It was walled up to serve as a fortress of Spanish colonial rule and to exclusively house Spanish aristocrats and mestizos. Looking formidable and menacing on the outside, inside the place bustled with a life of its own. Taking its name from the Spanish words intra and muros, meaning within these walls, this enthralling city sure has a lot of inside stories to tell. Intramuros has suffered, aside from the bombings of World War II, many typhoons and earthquakes that reduced the city to shambles many times. However though, constant restoration and development efforts, Intramuros is one of the world's best preserved medieval cities. Standing proud is now the air-conditioned Manila Cathedral. The grand Romanesque structure is said to be made of Philippine adobe. Inside the cathedral are works of stained glass and mosaic art. A few meters away is yet another Catholic landmark. Built in 1571, the San Agustin Church and Museum is the oldest stone church in the Philippines. Its Malawi carved main door is adorned with Augustinian symbols. The San Agustin Church is filled with intricate ceiling-to-floor details. Like the rest of Intramuros structures, it was also destroyed and rebuilt several times. However, its 159 original crypt burials within the Sala de Profundis are preserved up to present. Our feet brought us next near another university, the Colegio de San Juan de Letran, where the view atop the walls gave us a perfect picture of the Manila City Hall, the Manila Bulletin publication, and the 18-hole golf course down the walls. Fort Santiago marks the entrance on the northwestern tip to Intramuros. Fort Santiago was one of the oldest fortifications of Intramuros, started in 1571 and completed nearly 150 years later by Filipino forced labor. It is used to be the dreaded prison of Dr. Jose Rizal, the Philippine national hero. Fort Santiago is also known as the Shrine of Freedom in memory of the heroic Filipinos imprisoned and killed during the Spanish and Japanese eras. Walking further down the walkway, we are enticed by the aroma of good food and our noses led to a number of food stands. Tables and chairs are set on an open field where diners can choose from an array of food stalls, go food hopping, and fill their stomachs. Another historical landmark would be the Plaza San Luis, which was named after one of the barrios of Old Intramuros. Aside from gift and specialty shops, the complex has a museum at Casa Manila containing 19th century and early 20th century furniture found in a typical Filipino estrado or the privileged class home. Next on our list is the Palacio del Gobernador, which was the home of Manuel Estacio de Vinigas, a governor's aide. It lay ruins for almost a century until the Land Bank of the Philippines built an 8-story building on the site in 1978. The office of the Intramuros administration is presently housed here. Before we enter the gate at General Luna Street, we visited the Puerta Real Gardens at its left side. The area following the drawbridge was turned into a lovely garden, which is now a favorite venue for cultural presentations and wedding receptions. Night was falling, so we decided to taste the modern delight of Intramuros. The street lamps were on as we enjoyed the much delighted presentations of Wow Philippines. As the music played through the night, Within the walls of Intramuros was much to be learned, and a paradise yet to be appreciated by Filipinos such as ourselves.